Hey everybody, Justin Sainer here. How's it going? In this video, I'm going to teach you how to grow your e-commerce business with micro-influencers. This is an incredibly powerful strategy. If you pay attention, you can definitely make some money. And there's no doubt that influencer marketing is going to lead to profits for e-commerce stores. It might be the missing piece to your business or to your marketing strategy. And there's no doubt that you know about influencer marketing. It's super popular for store owners because it works so well. Micro-influencers, basically the idea of using influencers, but kind of skipping that very expensive top tier and finding influencers that are still super relevant to your niche and allows you to find very specific customers at a cost-efficient basis. And I'm going to be showing you SocialCat. When you work with SocialCat, they basically match you up with micro-influencers. You're going to see, we'll go over the shoulder, I'll show you exactly how the process works. You'll be able to build collaborations with micro-influencers that are going to generate sales, brand awareness, and UGC at literally a fraction of the regular price that you would pay for influencers. It's definitely the way that you want to go, especially if you are a small to mid-sized business, if you are just starting to grow your business or even just starting your business, you want to do influencer marketing. Cost-efficient way to work with micro-influencers, but when you try to do that, you might run into some pain points. And really, first of all, we're talking about cost. Big influencers are way too expensive. Similar to doing things like very targeted ads on Facebook, when you work with micro-influencers, you're going to have the ability to really reach laser targeted customers. But on top of that, you're going to spend a lot less. And finding influencers in general, right, in terms of influencer marketing, a lot of people are worried about the time that it takes, the idea that you have to negotiate with people and then having trial and error in terms of what's going to work and tracking it and then paying people, all that stuff, right? A lot of different kind of issues. And on top of that, with the huge prices that you pay for some of these influencers, there's a lot of risk. But when you use SocialCat, again, we're going to go over the shoulder, you're going to be able to work with micro-influencers on all these different collaborations. Very, very cool because you have it all in one place. And it's going to give you the ability to really stop wasting money on agencies or on expensive influencers that are just not driving the revenue and the profit that you need. So you see the link below this video. We're going to go and use SocialCat. When it comes to micro-influencers, this is what I use. This is what I highly recommend. You're going to see it's really a different level. It's a laser targeting strategy to get those hardcore customers, right? Some of the big influencers, they're just way too broad. They're way too expensive. We're going to go in there and we're going to find high quality matches that have our target market right inside. And again, you see the link directly below this video. I'm going to bring it over here, thesocialcat.com. We're on the brands page, right? You're a store, you're a brand. And really, this is really all about how we're going to do 10,000 approved micro-influencers. There's over 1,000 brands using SocialCat. There's been 5,000 collaborations or projects or campaigns, whatever you want to call it, generating $250,000 in sales. And it's really, really straightforward in terms of how it works. Obviously, you'll set up your free account. Again, you see the link directly below this video. You're going to give them some information about your business. You're going to get matched up with over 10,000 micro-influencers in the system. They're going to see what matches, where there might be the best kind of groupings of your customer. And then there's going to be this ability for creators, aka the influencers, to learn about you and let you know if they're interested in learning more and basically wanting to work with you on a collaboration. Then you basically get to communicate with them. If it's a match, you'll be able to take over and discuss the details of the promotion. Very easy. Clicking start a free trial is going to get you inside. You could also book a demo, but we're going to go over the shoulder. I'm going to show you just how powerful this is. There's so many positive testimonials as well when it comes to SocialCat, because it really does a great job of, like I said, finding micro-influencers, but result of that is finding those really laser targeted customers that are going to love your products, love your brand, and give you that cost efficient and profitable cost per purchase. So see the pricing over here, you see the plans, even more and more testimonials. You'll see it throughout the site. But this is SocialCat. Again, you see the link directly below this video. I want to go over the shoulder and show you more. So we are inside of an account here for the SocialCat, and again, you see the link directly below this video. And I'm going to really walk you through exactly what you're going to kind of be seeing in here and what you're going to be doing once you log in and sign up right inside here on your first page, your collaborations. You'll see any that are in progress. You'll see kind of what to do in terms of the next step. These are just some examples over here, but you'll be able to go and reply to this chain in terms of the message directly over here, and you can build on your collaboration, give updates on individual collaboration, right? You're going to see all this in depth. You'll see stats about the influencer as well, of course, And you can see, we love seeing that 1+% engagement rate, really kind of showcasing that they are a real account, getting some good engagement, hopefully getting us some good click-throughs. And we're going to be able to kind of go through all of our collaborations. We could have multiple levels of influencers in terms of who we want to go after, different categories of influencers. we'll be able to see all of these in this one area. These would be the ones that are in progress, right? You'll be able to track them over here while seeing all of your engagement rates and follower counts over here. You could even search through collaborators if you wanted to. We're going to come over here, taking a look at the completed tab, and there's a bunch of different ones where we could see great examples of, in terms of some past work. I'm going to show you right over here, Sweating Diamonds, great influencer here, and just a good example of kind of showcasing the level of engagement that really works, right? Again, we're looking for that magic number of 1% or higher. Obviously, the higher, the better. But what we're looking at over here is a finalized or a completed collaboration, right? We see content published. We see the 5-star review over here. We can see the update in terms of what's going on. And you really are able to step through the entire process from getting matched up with this influencer, in this case, Andrea, being in contact with them, pending shipping, product shipped, content published, right? So really this is a content management system as well, a relationship management system in terms of not only finding and discovering different influencers, but having that real direct kind of communication, note-taking, updating in terms of, this is a kind of basically like a sales process of reaching out to these people and having them partner with you. And you're able to do all of that in here through the Social Cat dashboard. This is again in the collaboration section in completed. And I really love this section down here. What we get to see are other posts that this user created, posts, reels, IGTV, content, right? That this creator created for other brands on the Social Cat platform. So it's really about the idea that we have not only this great social proof in terms of knowing they have engagement, but we have the backing of Social Cat in terms of them saying, literally, this is what's happened in the past. These are the results. This is what you can expect. Right? You want to do a reel, you want to do an image, you can go over here and click and actually go directly into the post, and you'll be able to see it right here. You know, you can play the actual video and see exactly what type of content to expect here, not only content-wise, but engagement-wise. So you can have a good sense of what's going to be like when you work with this influencer. There's also reviews here. So you see literally the content and you see the reviews written down over here by other brands on Social Cat, talking about why it was easy to work with Andrea. She was so responsive, fun, energetic, right? So you're going to read the reviews, you look at their profile, you look at their past posts, you'll be able to say, okay, is this person, Andrea in this case, is she going to be a good match for my brand, right? Is she easy to work with, right? Does she engage her audience? Well, you could see that by stats, you could see that by examples, and just as important, you could see that over here by the reviews of other brands just like you. And literally coming over here, you can see their names and all that stuff, dates sorted over here, most recent on top. So you know that this is a legitimate partner that's going to be a good choice for your brand, and you're going to be able to look at all of their past work as well. Over here in the campaign settings, this is where you're going to kind of give the information that's necessary to match up with different creators, and you're going to give your website, your brand name, and then really most importantly, you want to kind of describe what does your brand do, what's different about you, what makes you special, right? And what are the type of products that you're going to be selling, or what, more importantly, what type of products do you want to be promoted through the influencer that's going to be found here on Social Cat. So you'll be able to kind of update this. You want to be very specific here so you can kind of get the best match possible. You'll also be able to add keywords here that are going to match up to your niche. Maybe you're in the fashion niche or in the juice niche or in the technology niche or really whatever it is. You'll be able to come over here, add relevant keywords and tags just to kind of make your campaigns and your brand get a little bit more closely associated. You have creator preferences over here where you could basically dictate which networks you want to find. Maybe you just want to do TikTok or Instagram. You see we have both here. You could have different types of collaboration options. Gifted, right? This is the one that we really like doing a lot, especially if you have a cool product that can be, kind of used or unboxed. This is where you're literally going to work for free, except for the fact that you send them a free product. And this sets them up perfectly to do an unboxing, or if it's apparel, they could try it on or showcase it, right? You always want them to be enjoying the product as happily as possible, or unboxing it and, being really surprised and happy, right? You get the idea. That's what a gifted campaign is. Paid, right? Maybe they don't want just free product. They need a fixed fee. You can go ahead and negotiate that, especially if they're a really powerful brand or one that you really want to work with. And affiliate, on top of getting a free product, they'll get a cut of the sales. So this is kind of cool. You could set this. It's typically between 10 and 25%. You want to, of course, incentivize the influencer to go ahead and do that. But this is kind of a combination of gifted, and instead of paid upfront, they get paid per sale. So nice kind of low risk way for you to do that. But really gifted is the way that most of your promotions are going to be. Here's how you target different creators, again, based on different categories, and the kind of closer you get to your niche, the better the match is going to be. We have collaboration details in terms of how you want to receive, or I'm sorry, how you want the creator to review products. What deliverables do you want? TikTok video, for example, Instagram reel, Instagram photo, right? Different options. You could do a story post. In here, you could have minimum follower counts, so you're going to only go with people above 5,000 or above 1,000, whatever you want. Goal here, pretty much in terms of user-generated content, that's going to be the best option. You say, well, I want sales, but they're going to come from user-generated content for sure, and also you'll have a long-term asset in regards to them creating the video or the photo. So really, really useful going over here. You can test out these different goals, but you have full control over everything. It's really, really simple in terms of this platform. There's a great customer success team as well. They literally monitor all of the campaigns and make it as easy as possible for you to have success. There's reporting and all that stuff, so you have full transparency in terms of what's going on. It's a really, really easy system to use and very powerful with the type of influencers that you're going to be able to work with. So that was SocialCat. As you see, you could build some really, really powerful collaborations, some campaigns in here that are going to absolutely drive the needle. Get your products in front of the right customers with those laser targeted ability to reach them with these micro influencers. Very cost efficient, but also very, very effective, as you saw inside the platform. Incredibly easy to use as well. So if you've been intimidated by getting started with influencers, micro influencers with SocialCat, definitely the way to go. Again, you see the link directly below this video. Highly recommend it. I hope this helps you make some money, and I'll talk to you real soon.